This is Maggi noodles. It is pretty much our all-time favorite wet instant noodles. And this is Indomie. It is our favorite all-time dry instant noodles. Recently, I shared a bunch of Maggi Mee with our friends and family to get their reaction. I'll link the video up here. But in that video, I said that this is the best instant noodle of all time. Some people got offended.
One of our viewers even reached out to us and said, hey, you can't say that Maggi is the best instant noodle in the entire world without trying these other noodles. So they sent us a box of noodles to try.
Here it is.
We don't know what kinds are inside here, but they challenged us to try these noodles and to declare what is the actual best instant noodle in the world.
Ooh, we have a lot of instant noodles in here and a little note actually. Really sweet of them.
Aww.
The Kumaar family. Dear Logesh, Rachel, and sons, we really enjoyed your cool. So basically, they're telling us that they want us to try this noodles that they've sent us and for us to give our unbiased opinion of it in comparison with our favorites, which is Maggi Mee and Indomie. So let's see what's in the box. So we got Samyang Ramen. We've tried that before, we don't know what that is.
I feel like I saw a lot of people comment on the Maggi video with that name.
Okay. We got Shin Ramyun noodles.
Oh,
Okay.
never heard of that.
Nope, never heard of that. We got Shin Ramen.
This is a lot of noodles to try.
A lot of noodles. Nigiri spicy seafood noodles. I love spicy, so I'm excited with this one. Alright, that's pretty much it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make all this instant noodles right here and we're gonna try our best to give our unbiased opinion in comparison with our two favorites, which is the Maggi noodles and Indomie, and at the end of it we'll decide whether is Maggi Mee still number one on our list or has another one of this taken over.
Very controversial.
This is a very controversial topic, guys, because this has been my number one for pretty much my entire life, and that's being challenged today.
I'm really excited to see how this turns out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give my absolute honest opinion because I'm a foodie, I love food, and credit where credit's due. If one of these other noodles are really good, I will genuinely and honestly say that. Let's go make these. Wow.
These all look pretty delicious.
They do look pretty amazing. I haven't been more excited to shoot a video like this in a long time, so let's dig in.
Which one should we start with?
Since we've heard of Samyang before, let's leave that for last.
Okay.
And let's start from the left.
Okay, so this one is Shin Ramyun. It has spicy written on the front in big letters, so I'm really excited about that.
It says spicy good epic. It means it's pretty epic, I think. Shin Ramen. First taste test.
Ooh, look how curly these noodles are.
Oh man, they look really good.
I've never had to eat noodles on camera before. This is not the easiest task.
Not bad. Probably more spicier than Rachel would like it.
It's good though. I like it. Yeah.
It's not bad, yeah.
It is fairly spicy. This is what I'd call mildly Asian spicy, but drastically American spicy.
Americans would not be able to handle this one for sure.
Nope. But I'm American and I'm handling it just fine.
Because I've trained you well.
It's true.
Okay, so the spiciness comes in the aftertaste. You taste the spice, not immediately. When you taste a lot of like that umami flavor. It's very seafood heavy. And at the end you get the little burn, which is really, really nice actually.
Yeah, it's very subtle. It doesn't hit you like wasabi hits you, where it's fast and furious. It's very like a wave building up, is how I describe it. The texture of the noodle though, I really enjoy this. It's nice. It's a thicker noodle to me, but I like that it absorbs the flavor very well because of the thickness.
Yes, and I also like that the noodles is very springy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that.
That's very springy.
Yeah, it's very springy, and when you chew it too, it doesn't mash up really well. It's like still has that springy texture, so it's really nice to chew and swallow. So,
yeah, I'm a fan of these noodles.
I like this. Shin Ramen.
Don't eat too much. We got 3 more bowls.
Hold on. What is the maximum amount of ramen you've had in one sitting?
Like different kinds of ramen?
No, just it could be the same. Like how many like packets?
Oh, just one. I have never eaten more than 1 ramen packet at a time.
Lightweight.
All right. Gotta move on. So far, Jen is looking pretty good.
Not bad. Okay, next one we have here is nigori. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm saying it wrong, let me know. So this is a spicy seafood flavor again. It's an udon type noodle.
I love udon noodles. Oh, so excited.
But it's made in the USA. So a lot of question marks there. USA made food usually has very less flavor in my opinion, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
Again, this does say spicy on it, so we'll see if it is spicy.
I think it's still like a Korean.
A Korean noodle?
Yeah, it is a Korean noodle, but it's made in...
Are these all Korean type noodles?
I don't know. No, I'm sorry. This might be Japanese actually. Yeah, I apologize. Because I think this is Japanese noodles, but it's just made in the USA. Right, so nigori. Let's do this. Okay. It has a very, very strong seafood taste.
It's very, very fishy to me.
Very seafoody.
And there's big chunks of seaweed in it. You just take a bite and you just feel like you're in the ocean.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of this one.
It's not very spicy at all.
It isn't.
It's more salty to me than spicy.
Yeah. It has an extremely strong seafood flavor.
Which is what it's supposed to have.
Which is what it's supposed to have, but it's too much that you can't really enjoy the noodles in itself. But I would say though, I do like the texture of the noodles.
I was about to say that. The texture is perfect.
I really like the texture of the Jin Ramen before, but I think this is slightly better. It's a little thicker.
It's thicker and it still has that springiness to it. But yeah, for me, this is a no-go. It's just too salty, too fishy.
Not a fan. Nigori. Sorry.
We gave you our honest try.
Honest opinion. It's just not for us. Maybe for some people, but it's just not for us. Okay. This now is Shin Ramyun noodle soup. This is also made in the USA.
Is it the same company? Oh, it is
the same company, Nongshim. It says it's a gourmet spicy.
What does that mean, gourmet spicy?
I know, so spicy is really a toss and flavorful.
We have been married for 6.5 years, and this is what he does whenever he says anything fancy. So I'm glad we got that on camera.
Going in with the Shin Ramyun.
Look at that. Look at that.
Okay. This one isn't too bad.
I like it. Again, not very spicy at all. I'm gonna try the broth. Yeah, not really getting a whole lot of spice.
There's a little bit of spice, not too much.
It comes a little bit after.
Yeah, but I definitely like this more than the nigori that we just had before. This is good.
This is good. I would eat this frequently.
I agree with you. This is something I'll definitely eat again. The biggest thing I like about this noodle is the broth and the noodle. It's so perfect together. This is the kind of meal that, you know, sometimes when you have instant noodles, you eat the noodles and then you drink the broth. For this one, I want to do it together.
Yeah, it's one flavor doesn't overpower the other. It works very nicely in harmony.
It complements each other well.
I'm getting a little bit more spice as I like let it seep in, but it's good.
Is this seafood flavor?
It tastes kind of meaty flavor.
Yeah, it's meaty. I don't think it's seafood flavor.
Right.
Maybe Shin Ramyun is a word for meat or something. I don't know. Let us know down in the comment below if you know.
It's good though.
It's good. We love it. Or at least I love it.
I enjoy it too. Yeah. To me it tastes like it might be beef flavored. I like it though.
Yeah, but I must say there are like, I'm not sure what that is.
Is that bamboo?
So it has little stuff like that in there. I'm not sure what that is. Is it mushroom or bamboo shoot? It almost has like a meaty texture to it. It might be a dried meat, but I like that, whatever that's in there. I feel like this video is turning into a mukbang video, which is something that we don't do on our channel, but...
Eating noodles on camera is probably one of the most unpleasant things. I'm so sorry.
If you're taking someone out on a first date, do not have noodles. Bad idea. Okay. Next, and the last one is the Samyang noodles. There you go. It's called Samyang noodles. I think it has Korean characters on it, so I don't know what flavor it is. It has some vegetable pictures on the packaging. Oh, it's halal.
Nice.
Nice.
Product of Korea.
Yep. Okay, let's dig in. Let's mix this nicely first. Wow. I'm impressed. That's pretty good.
Oh man. This is really good.
It's really not bad at all. I think the flavors I'm getting is vegetable. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's definitely feels like a vegetable broth.
It does.
To me. There's even little pieces
little
of
carrots, yeah.
carrots in there. Green onions, of course. Quite a lot of carrots, actually.
The little veggies in it add a really nice texture. But the broth, it just tastes like something you just want to drink on a cozy day and just... It's very comfort food to me.
And the broth's umami flavor is not very thick. It's more on the lighter side, but it's a nice lighter side.
You can actually taste all the flavors within it. Like you're tasting that umami flavor, you're tasting that little tiny bit of kick to it. Like I wouldn't even call this spicy, would you?
It's a little spicy, but not as bad as the other ones. Yeah, so the umami flavor is on the lighter side, but it's good though. Like traditional, typical instant noodles, usually like that umami flavor is like the strong MSG most likely. But this one, that taste is more on like the lighter note, which is more like comforting, you know, in a weird way.
It is very comforting. Like I would want this if I just needed to have a nice cozy meal.
Not bad.
I feel like since it's not overpowering, I could eat a lot of this kind.
Yeah.
And I feel like this would be a fun one to experiment with adding different things in. We cooked everything just basic, just water and the packets, but I'd love to experiment putting in egg, putting in different veggies, putting in different meat. And I feel like this would have a really nice base to do pretty much anything with.
Yeah, I think at the very least, if you can just throw in an egg in there, I think that would already change the...
Change the game.
Yeah, change the dynamic of the instant noodles immediately. What's an instant noodles without egg, actually? Gotta have it. Not bad. I usually like meaty flavor stuff. I like seafood flavor, I like meat flavor, but like this vegetable flavor isn't too bad at all. So between the 4 noodles here, which is our favorites? I think it's clear to see that her favorite is definitely the Samyang. Just deleting it.
I love it. I think it's a perfect blend of the spice, the flavor, the noodles. It's just perfection.
It is good, yeah. I think it really blends well together. The flavor, the umami flavor that's not too overpowering is just enough together with that noodles. If you're comparing just the noodles itself, I think the other ones might be a little better, but overall, this is still the best. I would agree with her.
I think for number 2, I would probably choose the Shin Ramen ones.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's exactly the same of what I would have picked. Shin Ramen is definitely number 2. I like the spiciness of it. It really has a nice kick. The seafood flavor is not overpowering. It's just the perfect amount. It's good. And I like the burn that comes after, not immediately as you eat it.
I like that too. It has that slow spicy rise, which is awesome. And those noodles are so nice and springy. They don't get all soggy and gross.
All right, so third place would definitely be this guy right here, Shin Ramyun. It's not too bad. It has like a beefy flavor, like what Rachel said earlier. I will still eat it. If I'm at the store, I would buy this one. It's not bad. But still, the Samyang and the Shin Ramen is definitely on a different level compared to it.
And I mean, it's really no surprise that this one made the bottom of the list. It's just too seafoody, too salty.
Yeah, the Kumaar family do not recommend these noodles. But that doesn't mean it's not for everyone. Some people might enjoy it, but it's just not for us. Okay, the biggest question of the day. Is Maggi noodles still #1 for us? Or has it been replaced by Samyang? For me, I'll be absolutely honest, and this is unbiased. It might be because of nostalgic reasons or whatever. Maggi is still #1 for me. I still feel that the flavors of Maggi is still really nice. It has a really complex curry flavor. It has just the amount of spiciness. The noodles are perfect. Everything about it is amazing. Can't go wrong. The Samyang came pretty close though. Pretty close. If it had a slightly different flavor profile, it might be higher on my list, but for me, Maggi is still #1.
You guys, I am so worried that they're not gonna let me into Malaysia because I would definitely pick the Samyang. It is just so comforting and it's the perfect blend of everything. And when we talk about size for a second, this is a hearty portion versus a teeny Maggi packet. I mean, come on now, you guys. This is the perfect meal-sized package and I really, really enjoyed it a lot.
Well, there you have it, guys.
Please don't hate me, Malaysia.
Rachel is converted. This used to be her favorite, but now she likes Samyang. Amy and Juan, that's your fault. Anyway, Amy and Juan, thank you so much for sending us all these noodles. We really enjoyed. This is actually one of my favorite episodes to do. We love trying different foods and giving our opinion about it. Regardless, in the end of the day, all these noodles are good. We really enjoy trying them, except for this guy. It's not really good. But besides that, everything else is good.
But I'm sure there's still plenty of other instant noodles that we have never tried. If you have a favorite instant noodle, leave it down in the comments below and maybe one day we'll get to try it out.
Yeah guys, we love to try new food, so anything and everything is appreciated. Let us know down in the comment below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us a long way in creating more videos for you. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next one, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Give it to me now.
Look at your Maggi noodles.